I think I was just battling a lot of depression and anxiety at the time. I know a lot of us do.
It's not just you, man. There's millionaires out there who are also depressed and going through a similar mind state that you are in. You think it's just you. You think that when you go through life that you are the only person that is experiencing this. But I want you to watch this video because it will all start to make sense for you.
I couldn't get through the day, without feeling terrible. I was sure contemplating suicide a lot of times. Having guns in my hands, I definitely was just like even planning it out to the point like, hey, well, if I do kill myself, at least my family will get this amount of money. I did this already, like all these things, right? So because I just was stressed out and not happy, I realized that, okay, I need to stop everything I'm doing and figure this out or I'm gonna self-destruct.
As you heard in that initial video, Big Sean is also depressed. Big Sean also goes through his own things. And you may be saying, well, I don't look up to Big Sean. Well, to you, I would just like to say that Big Sean's lyrics will be indicative of how he feels. It's not only Big Sean out here who says that he is depressed. You may be thinking that you want more. You want more riches, you want more money, you want more experiences. Well, I just want to play this clip from Lil Baby for you where he says, more money you have, the more problems you will have.
Even like now, I ain't like, I still go through shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit real, I got money, but I ain't rich, like my people still got problems, I ain't got money, like well, nobody ain't got no problems, like.
Next year.
Now it's like I got more problems, cause I got money, you know what I'm saying? Real, that's like real shit, more money, more problems, real, like I got different problems, and now they like bigger problems, cause I got bigger money, so it's like a cycle, like, that's what I be wanting people to know, like, everybody the same, like, I got this a little bit more going on, or this in certain different aspects, but we the same.
You may be thinking that money is gonna solve all your problems, but if you are not intact with yourself, it will cause more problems. Also, with the increase of money, you have increased people coming after you for that money. There's so much to this whole concept, but back to the depression idea. In 2017, Big Sean dropped I Decided, where he wants to rebirth himself. He chooses to be his own self now. In this song, Halfway Off the Balcony, he talks about his thoughts. He talks about his thoughts that you have on the daily, for the person that's watching this. He says it right here, I'm hanging halfway off the balcony, overthinking cause my job is way more than a salary. Everything around me gold like I just practiced alchemy. I realize when it comes to girls that chemistry means way more than anatomy. Right here, he's saying he's halfway off the balcony. He's there. He's in that mindset that this isn't his life anymore. He doesn't want to continue going with this life. Overthinking because his job is way more than a salary, because every day he wakes up, he puts so much effort in, but it doesn't pay off to what he thinks it's supposed to pay off to. His things are not manifesting in the light that he'd want them to manifest. And that your job is way more than a salary. Jobs aren't all about money. There's the passion that goes into work. There's the passion of building a craft that you are actually passionate about. That's the things that are going to get you out of bed every morning. His next line, I realize when it comes to girls, chemistry means way more than anatomy. It's more than just the physical on a girl. It's more than just the physical on a man. It's more than just the physical on your significant other. Your significant other is also a living person, bro. He's just like you, a living person. Now, if you are incapable of understanding this, you will fail to be the proper partner for your partner. The main message is that love trumps all. That love is the key to all of it. That love is the key to fixing all of that with respect to your relationship. Just within this song, Big Sean decided that yes, he is halfway off the balcony, that he is ready to give up on his hopes and his aspirations. He's ready to listen to all the haters that say that he's a nobody, that say that he doesn't make good enough music, that say that he'll never amount to anything. But he also decided that he is ready to stay. He's decided that this is his life, he's in control, that the love lives he lives should be filled around love, should be filled around that, which may sound so insignificant to a lot of y'all. But if your love life is filled with a sexual life, a full sexual life, that ain't a love life, bro. That ain't a love life in any sense. That's a sexual life. That's just saying it as it is. That's just calling a spade right there. If you call your love life fully around sexual, that ain't it. It's the balance. It's the saying, the compromise, the compassion, the being there for them, the trust, the loyalty, everything that comes into it. It's not just about the sexual, and he also talks about a lot of these topics within his songs. Now yes, Big Sean is depressed. What can we take from all this? Well, what we can take is how he deals with his depression, which he details in this song that he recently released called Deep Reverence, where Nipsey Hussle also features on this song. On this song, these lyrics right here stand out so much to me, so I hope they also resonate with you. In this song, he says, "Damn, I realized all my setbacks were inside of me. In high school, I learned chemistry, biology, but not how to cope with anxiety or how I could feel like I'm by myself on an island with depression on all sides of me. With a Glock 17 right on the side of me, look, I didn't think I had the thought of suicide in me until life showed me all these different sides of me. Too many times I thought the Reaper was outside for me." Even right here, he's saying in high school, in life, you go through these different curriculums. Like in high school, you go through different curriculums. Even in college, you go through different curriculums. But they never actually teach you how to deal with yourself. They never actually teach you how to face your problems head on. That's what life is going to teach you. That's what the outside is going to teach you. When you deal with those problems, that's where you are going to learn how to deal with, how you are going to learn to deal with yourself. When you grew up, my friend, when you grew up, you did not have these problems. You did not have these intellectual thoughts that you currently have. Now that you are growing, these problems are occurring because you've never dealt with them before. When you were younger, you could cry about something, but now as you get older, you start to realize that crying will not solve everything. Running away will not solve everything. For those that are truly depressed, I cannot help you fully. I hope that you seek the help that you do need. But for now, I hope that my words on this video do mean something to all of you, because it does come from a very genuine place. But Big Sean even realizing, I realized all my setbacks were inside of me. That everything that one deals with is inside of them. How they conceptualize the problem, how they think the problem is. I know that may sound so simple, but he's saying it as it is. And you may not be thinking that your setbacks are inside of you, but it's you comparing yourself to someone, or you versus you in that situation. Even I go through it with the process of not being on task, or the process of falling behind in schoolwork. I try to conceptualize that I'm not doing a good enough job, that I'm failing in it. And this causes myself to also have anxiety. And I walk through this life and I'm like, I become anxious as well. But it's that grounding, and it takes time. It takes time fully to reach yourself to that state where you're like, okay, I understand that these problems are inside me. It's not making the feelings go away. It's okay. It is okay, and it's going to be okay. And reassuring yourself like that will help you get there. Now, another great part that he says in this song is right here, where he says, "And how is there people that never met me that hate me? I wonder if they understand that I meditate daily, and I feel like my life purpose is to give inspiration, despite the hit songs that there's just no escaping. That I take care of my family and beat the odds that were deadly. You hate that? That just reflects your lack of succession. Bless him." Right here, he's saying it. How are there people out there who hate me? I try to live the best life that I live, but then there's still people out there who are like, he's not doing enough. He's just not him. He's trying to act a type of way. People are always going to come at you. People come at me too. They try to paint me in a different type of light than I actually am. They try to say that I'm not doing this from a genuine place, that I'm doing this for the clicks and the views. Well, I'm telling you, everyone on this YouTube platform is posting videos because it's a video sharing platform. I don't see the issue of posting a video on a video sharing platform the same way I don't see an issue of posting a song on a song sharing platform. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's okay, have your own opinions. But what he's really saying is, you don't even know me, bro. You don't even know me. You see the facade I put up, and yes, this facade is genuine, but you try to judge me so heavily in some different type of light. Like, you can twist anything in any type of way that you want to twist. If you want to make someone look good, you can make them look good. If you want to make someone look bad, you can make someone look bad. It's not that hard to do. You can do it. But it's like, why would you try to do that? Like, that just reflects on your own self. The person who's projecting, the person who's viewing it and projecting this. Like, projecting meaning that I'm pushing this onto you. The person that's pushing it on and being like, you're not successful, that reflects on them, because that comes from their own mind state, and that reflects fully on them because they're like, well, you're not successful, and that comes from a place of insecurity on their own selves, where they're like, I'm not successful, so you therefore can't be successful, and you push that onto them. That's exactly what he's saying here. One of my favorite parts of this song, Deep Reverence, is right here where he says, 7 days a week, it's game 7 on me. Life will test you out. You live through that. That's testimony. giving them hell, but now in the hell I got all these blessings on me. Most of the girls I know addicted to social media, all the time they put in, they could have wrote encyclopedias. Mama said it only takes one time to mess up your whole Wikipedia. Social media can be such a disease. I try to limit my social media, but it's hard when I run like this YouTube channel or I run my Discord. It's difficult to limit the social media access because there's always people coming in, and I'm happy that you guys are coming to me for help. Always here to help you guys. I'm always here to converse with you and actually spread positive messages through my DMs and through my Discord. But it does get a lot, and it can be an addiction. I did a little bit of research onto social media because a lot of people may be saying that, hey, social media is not addictive. Well, right here I have an article from Jefferson Health where they try to analyze why teens are more susceptible to the addictive features of social media and why social media is truly addictive. And it even says right here that a recent published journal of the JAMA, which is a real medical association, revealed that teens who use social media for more than 3 hours a day may be heightened risk for mental health problems. Now, we've seen a lot of mental health problems be showing up recently. A lot of people getting addicted to these phones, getting addicted to the doom scrolling per se, and just scrolling all throughout the day. And yes, I've been there too. I sometimes actually catch myself doing it too. It's not just a you guys thing, it's an everyone thing. Everyone's also stuck into this cycle. Even it says right here, since the pandemic, there's been an uptick in depression, anxiety among teens, specifically low self-esteem, disorder, eating, body images, suicidal thoughts. People doing that and hitting that over and over and over again and not really feeling sustained in their own life. And why would you feel like this? Well, they go into right here, Dr. Nancy right here, she explained fully why this is happening. She said that social media platforms drive surges of dopamine to the brain to keep consumers coming back over and over again. So every single time you're on this, your brain is giving you those happy thoughts, which is the dopamine. It's making you feel so happy when you continue to scroll. And then right here it says the shares, likes, and comments on these platforms trigger the brain's reward center, resulting in a high, a type of happy feeling, similar to the one people feel when gambling or using drugs. So when you're scrolling, it's really making you feel happy, like when somebody does drugs or when someone does a very serious gambling addiction where they keep spending money and they keep getting fulfilled by this feeling of joy, this feeling of winning, and the feeling that they're doing something good. Back in the day, our ancestors would go hunt to get this feeling. Today, we just scroll on a little phone to get this feeling inside of us. Maybe that's exactly why we are so feeling the way that we are. Maybe that's a cause to the feeling that we are. I'm not saying it's a full overall cause. I'm not saying, hey, you're depressed because you're on your phone all day. Because yes, there are real cases where you're not depressed because you're on your phone. It's a chemical imbalance, or it's something that's way more rooted deeper down. It's not just about a simple phone. I don't want to portray that on you. If you're truly going through something extremely serious, I'm not trying to downplay any of your accomplishments or any of the things that you are feeling. But this may be an overall cause to why you feel that way. And that's exactly what Big Sean's going into his song as well. I'll bring the lyric up one more time so you can see what he said. Most of the girls I know addicted to social media, all the time they put in, they could have wrote encyclopedias. That there's so much time we put into these phones that we can do so many great things without them. We can do so many bigger things with our time instead of just swipe. I understand the swipe is cool, the swipe is necessary in some aspects of our life. I fully understand that. But it may be causing what you may be feeling inside. Now, to end this off, the final lyrics I'd like to bring up are Big Sean saying, looking at my life story, God's a good author. Never was the loudest in the room, we move like ninjas. And if it costs your peace of mind, it might be too expensive. Your peace of mind is the thing that matters, bro. It's the way that you think about yourself. Now, Big Sean deals with his own struggles. He went through a public breakup with his girlfriend at the time, Janae Aiko. There was a whole thing coming after them about that. He's dealt with success, he's dealt with failure in the industry, and there's so much that he's dealt with. He is also depressed. It doesn't mean he's going to stop doing everything that he does. He continues to do it. He continues to wake up, he sets goals, and he stays on the positive state and spiritual evolution. Big Sean's one of my go-to rappers when I run, when I work out. I love Big Sean. Now that we're at the end of the video, what did we learn from this? Well, what we learned is that yes, your state of being in society will not overall help you. Like, yes, it can help you with your overall feelings inside, but it's not the thing that's going to take you away from all of these bad feelings inside of you. The thing that is going to take you away from all of the bad, depressed feelings in your mind is you, bro. It's you when you finally decide that you want to change your life. Now, I'm not here to be a coach, join out my courses. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. What I just want to say is I hope some of these words resonate with you. And you take time out of your addictive swiping to stop it. and fully just be like, okay, yeah, he said something cool. He said something that resonates with me, and you go for it. You start to realize that it's you in control of your life. Take it back. And if you mess with the message, feel free to subscribe. Check out a video I put up here. We make similar videos on this account. And I also have a Discord below. You can meet similar-minded individuals. It's just free. Come. We have some contests. We have a $15 giveaway right now, too, in there. You just have to come in, write a spiritual message, and you'll be entered for the giveaway. A lot of the videos on this channel are about XXX Tentacion. A lot of them are about his spiritual evolution or his own personal life. If you mess with those videos, make sure to check out like this playlist right here or in the description below. So I love you, thank you, and take care.